pretty hostile place you guys are about to go into on Saturday. Just how excited are you for the opportunity to keep this thing rolling?
I'm grateful for the opportunity to keep it rolling. So it's a blessing to even come this far and be this far. I'm just ready to play.
I mean, the fact that you guys are so close to this, and I know you guys don't have Jordan, but I mean, the fact that you guys are so close to the finish line, how is that kind of creating urgency and everybody's trying to pick each other up at this point?
I wouldn't even necessarily say urgency. At the end of the day, we still doing our same thing we do every week, regardless with Travis or not. At the end of the day, he's a big help, but at the end of the day, we believe in who we got regardless.
How do you feel like you guys are playing as a defense recently?
We've been playing very dominant. It's just the little things. Our own mistakes. Like if something happened 9 times out of 10, it's a mistake on our part. So I just feel like it's the little things that probably could really seal the deal for us. But we've been playing pretty good, but we could do better.
What kind of challenge is it for Florida having a new quarterback and kind of changing his style of quarterback? Because this kid looks like he's more athletic.
Yeah, it's a challenge because it's a lot of stuff we haven't seen yet because he hasn't played that much. But at the end of the day, we're preparing for any and everything we can.
When it comes to that, like in the game this past week where they're throwing out a bunch of stuff you don't normally see, how do you guys approach that? I mean, how do you handle? Are there rules that you still have to follow even though they're going with a weird formation?
Yeah, it's a lot of rules we have to follow with those duck formations and those gate formations. So it was just something we haven't seen before. But like we worked on it. It was just in a moment. It was just going real fast. But at the end of the day, we shut it down after a few plays of it.
How did you feel like you guys handled just everything during that game? With Jordan going down.
I feel like we handled it how we needed to. Honestly, at the end of the day, sure they got up on us. We lost our quarterback, so at the end of the day, we knew what time it was. We had to go and lock in.
Oh yeah, I did. I was going to ask, how was it emotional for you Saturday night?
Yeah, it was, but I couldn't just show up because at the end of the day, I'm a leader on the team, and I can't fold under pressure. I got to be the head guy and keep everybody rolling, keep everybody in the right mindset while everybody else is like kind of scattered a little bit. I got to try to bring it back together. So I had to stay strong, and at the end of the day, I care about Trav, but in the moment, I had to stay strong and keep leading for the team.
How have you been feeling lately? I mean, what's the kind of management been with using you rep count? Where are you at right now?
Honestly, I just do what I can. I can't control how many reps I get or how many plays I get. I do what I can with the plays that I do get.
You go up against Tate a lot in practice. I mean, just your impressions of him through the years as far as how he's developed as a quarterback.
He's gotten a lot better, tremendously better. It's his time now. So I feel like we're going to show y'all guys, everybody that don't believe in him, we're going to show y'all why y'all should believe in him.
Is that something you guys talk about, like people not maybe believing in this team now that one of your guys is out?
Nah, we don't really care about it, but at the end of the day, we know who we got, we know who we stand with. We know Tate been working at the end of the day just like we all have been. So we ride with Tate regardless.
Did you get the role of the pregame being the vocal guy?
Honestly, just coming from practice, because I do it every day at practice also. So like when we bring it up to the huddle at practice, I'm the first one in the middle and I'm the first one to break it down. So we just kept it rolling. It wasn't necessarily like assigned to me, it happened.
Is it always the same thing?
That's it.
Thanks, David.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Appreciate it.